welcome back to my channel. I'm Alyssa. So today I'm going to be doing my March wrap-up. Now normally I would combine my wrap-up and my currently reading / TBR all in one video, but I thought I would split it up today because I have quite a few books to talk about. That way it's not like a super long video. So yeah, I'm going to split it up so you'll see a separate video, a separate video for my TBR. So for the month of March, I read a total of 4 books and 2 graphic novels, and then I did DNF a book. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to DNF books, but for me, if the book is putting me into a slump, and if I'm over 100 pages into the book and I can't get into it, I just don't feel like I should waste my time reading it, because I could spend time reading other books that I really enjoy. So although people don't like to DNF, I will DNF. I don't DNF a whole lot, but every once in a while I just get a book that I just cannot get into, and I've tried and tried my hardest, but I just cannot get into. So the book I DNF'd is Outlander. I just couldn't get into this book. It was really slow and boring, and then it would pick up for a little bit, and then it would go slow and boring again. I am over 100 pages into this book, but I just couldn't. I even tried the audiobook for it to see if maybe I could get into it that way, but I just couldn't get into it. The narrator's voice on the audiobook was just really boring to me, and so yeah, I decided this book isn't for me, so I did DNF it. So next I'm going to talk about the 2 graphic novels that I read. The first one is I Hate Fairyland, which I actually returned because I didn't really enjoy it as much as I was hoping. I gave it 3 stars. I liked the bright colors, the pictures and stuff, but overall I guess it was supposed to be really funny, but for me it really wasn't funny. It was really gory and gruesome, and I just didn't get into it like I was hoping. I was hoping it would be funnier, but it just wasn't really funny. So I Hate Fairyland follows a girl who, when she was 6 years old, she gets transported to Fairyland, and she has to search for this key that unlocks the door for her to go home. She's been searching for this key for over 30 years, so she's fully grown, trapped in her 6-year-old body, and she gets to the point where she is angry and she hates Fairyland so much that she goes on a huge killing spree, and yeah, it was really really gory, and I just didn't really care for it. I was hoping to like it a little bit better, but I don't think it's for me. So the next graphic novel I read is Saga, Volume 1. I gave this one a 2. I guess I didn't really care for it. I found it creepy in spots, and then it was gory as well. I really did like that the 2 characters were fighting to keep their family together. I really liked that. But other than that, I didn't really care for the really creepy goriness to it, and the weird TV people having sex I could have done without, because that was just really creepy and really weird. But I did like that they were fighting for their family. This follows 2 characters who are enemies, but they fall in love and have a family, and they're fighting to survive. There's people hunting them down, wanting to kill them. But yeah, I didn't really like it. Sorry. So the next books that I read are mostly 5 stars. There's one 4 stars. So the first one is Every Day by David Levithan. This was our book club pick for the month of March, and I really enjoyed this book. It follows A, who is a soul who gets, she wakes up every day in a different body. Well, I don't know if she's a she or she's a he. She don't identify with a gender. But she wakes up every day in a different body. She ends up falling for a girl, and so she tells her everything, like what happens and whatnot, and the girl believes her and falls in love with her as well. And it's a really cute book. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars. Loved it. It was awesome. So, great book. So the next book that I read is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed the story overall. It was a little slow in spots, but I did really enjoy it. Ron and Harry getting in their shenanigans, I just loved it. And poor Ginny, I felt sorry for poor Ginny. And I have to say that the beginning of the book broke my heart with when they locked poor Harry in his room for a whole month, and then Hedwig, like, seriously, that poor owl, like, stuck in his cage. Oh, that just broke my heart. I felt so bad for him. And I don't understand why they keep sending him back to these people if they are that horrible to him. Like, they treat him like dirt, and, like, that's abuse. That is child abuse right there. Locking a kid in their room for a month is child abuse. But overall, I did really enjoy the story, and I did give it a 4 stars. Then the next one that I read is Daughter of the Pirate King by Tracy Levenseller. I love this book. I gave it 5 stars. It was just amazing. There was twists and turns and just so much intrigue. It just was freaking amazing. I loved it. It follows Alosa, who is, obviously, she's the daughter of the Pirate King, but she's on a mission to find this map, and it's on an enemy ship, so she purposely gets captured and taken prisoner on this ship so she can search it and find this map. She is just smart, and she is witty, and she's just awesome. She's an amazing character. And then Raiden, I call him Raiden. I don't know actually how to pronounce his name, but I loved his character so freaking much. Even though he was like the annoying first mate, he was just so cute, and I just loved it. So this book was amazing. I gave it 5 stars. Then, of course, I read the sequel, which is Daughter of the Saturn Queen, and my gosh, I love this book. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna gush for a moment here. I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. It was just amazing. There was no, like, lows to this book. It was just, like, so many twists and, like, so many turns, but it was just so freaking good. It kept you on the edge of your seat the whole time. I just loved it so freaking much. Definitely, there's sexual tension in this book. There's just so much to it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot gush about this book enough. It is so freaking amazing. You guys need to read this book. This whole series, both these books, are freaking amazing. I love them so much. So, definitely, I gave this one 5 stars too. I don't know if I said that, but amazing, amazing. So that is it for my March wrap-up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you like to see more from me, or if you haven't already, either or. And then if you like to follow me on social media, like my Instagram, Goodreads, and Twitter, I will leave all the links down in the box so you guys can find them. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!